Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. On today's video I'm going to be testing out the precision landing performance on the Fimi X8 Mini. On this channel, as you probably know by now, I absolutely love testing the manufacturer's claims to see if these drones can actually perform as good as what the manufacturer claims they can. Now this drone has got precision landing, but this drone only costs £235, okay? So I thought it would be quite unfair to test it in a comparison video against the DJI Mini 2, given the fact that the DJI Mini 2 is absolutely double the price. So I thought, well, what can I test instead, and what can I pit this against to see how good it really is? And I thought, do you know what, let's test it against the DJI Air 2S, the pretty much £1,200 drone, which also has precision landing. Can this Fimi X8 Mini come anywhere close to the precision landing on the DJI Air 2S? We're about to find out, so let's get into it. Right then, so first of all we're going to start with the DJI Air 2S. Hopefully you can see that we are in the centre of the landing pad. And then I'm going to quickly show you how to execute the precision landing and takeoff. So what we need to do is very simply, we need to, as you can see, we're screen recording. So all we need to do is start our props. We're going to get the check complete. Start our props.
Take off.
And then we need to go straight up in the air.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And we need to hover over 7 meters for a few seconds. And then what that actually does is then that actually maps the terrain, and that's supposed to recognise where you are and land us straight back on the landing pad. Now it is worth mentioning the fact that it is quite windy today, so I would have thought that the Air 2S would have had an advantage. So let's go out then, and what we're going to do is we're going to fly at 50 meters, a little bit too high, and we'll go out a few hundred meters. Let's say 300 meters, just so it's an half decent return to home test. That will do. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit that return to home. Drone will come back, and then hopefully it's going to land on the landing pad. But let's see. So let's go ahead and press that now. Return to home.
Go home.
Right, so we're now heading home, and then I want to keep out the way, and I'm just going to leave the drone to do its thing. So we're pretty much overhead.
Landing.
So coming back round, look. We're dropping in height. As you can see, this drone can drop in height pretty quickly at 6 meters per second. Really, really fast. And there's lots of vegetation around us, as you can see also. So should be a bit of fun. Seeing if it can keep us on target. And of course we are battling a little bit of wind here. And of course I'm ready to step in should there be any problems. We've slowed down that descent. And we are fighting the wind a little bit. Right, so we have ever so slightly missed it, as you can see, but we are on the landing pad. And that's pretty accurate. So what I'm going to then do is I'm now going to put the Fimi X8 Mini up in the air and see how well that does. So as you can see, we have the Fimi X8 Mini on the landing pad in the exact same position. So how well will this do? Right then, so we've got 13 satellites, and our return to home is set at 81 meters, exactly the same, which is completely fair. Now all we need to do to execute the auto takeoff, let's make sure that it's absolutely straight. Yep. So all we need to do is make sure we take off using the pre-programmed button. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And like I say, it is slightly windy, so I would expect the Air 2S to have an advantage. So let's go ahead and take off. And straight away that really struggled for wind and it is drifted off. But anyway, let's get to our 30 meters and let's head out. Was it 50 meters I went to? Right, so we're at 300 meters, and then we're going to do what we did last time, and we're going to hit that return to home and see how well it does. So we're going to go up to that 81 meters, just the same as what we did last time. Now the drone's heading home. Not got a huge amount of speed because it is quite blustery and the wind is coming from that direction, but yep, should be a good test. So we've got a beautiful location. As you can see on screen, there is some leaves casting a shadow on the pad, but that won't affect the DJI Air 2S because that maps the terrain rather than anything else, whereas the Fimi X8 Mini actually does map the characteristics of the pad. So let's see what happens there. So we're coming down, and like I say, it did get blown off course quite significantly the minute we took off. So I'm not overly confident, but let's see what happens. We'll give it an absolutely fair and fighting chance. Wow, literally after seconds taking off, that got blown off course, and it's done a better job than a £1,200 DJI Air 2S. That is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, I'm absolutely genuinely gobsmacked at that. Right, so oh my days, and it's fighting wind as well. Wow. Right, let's just wrap this up and we'll do a little conclusion. Never expected that. I am absolutely lost for words. I knew the Air 2S could do a really good job because I'd done it on a previous video. I was not expecting that. I'm genuinely laughing because that is just incredible. I'm absolutely blown away. £1,169, £235. Convert that to your local currency. That's done a cracking job. And to be fair, quite a number of you actually preferred this in the video test comparison compared to the Air 2S. If Fimi can just sort out that dodgy horizon and get the connection to be completely stable, although to be fair, I've just had a completely stable connection, not a problem whatsoever. The remote control paired up straight away. I didn't have any problems on this occasion anyway. But yeah, absolutely incredible performance. Let's just end the video there. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon.